cool.
Friends, family, assorted woodland creatures, thank you for making it all the way out here to join us in celebration today. We're gathered because these two wonderful people have decided to make it official. Yes, Matt's been a part of our family for quite a while now. I'm glad to have this opportunity to express to you just how much having him in our lives means to us. First of all, there's the food. As anyone with taste buds can tell you, Matt's breakfast crepes are simply the best around. And he's pretty good at frying, smoking, or sautéing anything else you can think of. Added to my mom's already formidable cooking prowess, these two are a culinary force to be reckoned with. Additionally, if you know Matt, you may be familiar with how, when he's in your life, little by little, problems just seem to disappear. And it's not just because he goes out of his way to create solutions or repair damage, though he does do that. His very presence is reassuring, and his pride in himself and his family is more than a little contagious. Maybe the most important thing about Matt, to me at least, is how happy he makes my mom. I mean, look at these two. They're so happy I could puke. And this is not the last toast, but here's to the happy couple and to the amazing community of family and friends we've brought together today.
Thank you, Dad.
Nicely done.
Oh, that's good.
So, at this point, I think we all know why we're here. Because we want to make sure that Matt keeps cooking for us. But I've lived with my mom for a while now, and we've been through a fair amount. We've lived in several houses, we've gone to many places, and we've been through about a dozen cats. So I'm pretty confident when I say I know my mother. And I find myself noticing things and saying, Mom, you seem tired today, or you seem cheery, or you're driving the wrong way. I know this is the happiest I've seen my mother. It's not a day-to-day thing, it's just a completely renewed and upbeat attitude that she has all the time. And it's thanks to that guy, that Matt guy, also known as the goat whisperer, the big chicken, big dog, and most importantly, my mom's husband. Without him, none of this would be happening today, because you can't have a wedding without two people. Congratulations, you guys. I look forward to spending my last year home with my wonderful mother and my new stepdad.
Okay, hi. Hi. They saved the best for last, or, well, maybe not, someone else might talk. But, okay, well, thanks for coming, everyone. When I first met Carolyn, it was, I believe, my sophomore year of high school, and I thought, you know, this woman seems a little weird. I was kind of protective of my dad. And, you know, as I got to know her over the years, I realized that, yeah, she's very weird, totally. Both of them, I've noticed, have excellent qualities, like Carolyn's kindness and how she's always caring about everyone, and my dad's sense of humor and how he is always optimistic. But the one thing I've noticed between both of these people, no matter what, is, even on a bad day, how much they love each other, how happy they make each other. And seeing my dad this happy is excellent, for lack of a better word. I've seen him good and bad through 19 years. I mean, seen the ups and downs, and when he met her, suddenly it was more ups than downs, and suddenly our two-person family suddenly became this gigantic group of people you all see here today. And I wish you two the best, but you guys already have it in each other. So, I love you guys.
Thank you.
Anybody else like to speak?
Is it possible that anyone could have better children than us? I ask.
Is there anybody else who'd like to speak? I heard maybe.
It's okay for everyone to have seconds.
So as Carolyn's brother, I have to say I've known Carolyn for a long time. And she goes through ups and downs, but the last several years that she's been with Matt, getting to know him, introducing Matt to the family, I have to say Carolyn's been very happy. It's been very great. Matt, it's great to have you in the family. We really appreciate your presence, and especially, as Tom said, as Dan said, how much joy you bring to Carolyn. That we really appreciate that. And I have to tell you, it was a great privilege to be able to walk my sister down the aisle. It wasn't the aisle we were expecting, but and Matt, it was a great joy to watch you walk her up. Thank you very much. To your happiness.
All choked up.
Just a minute, I have to say something. This is my beloved daughter. I remember when she used to go to work because it was so much better than how it was at home. And now she can hardly wait to come home because it's so good. So I say hooray for Matt and Carolyn.
Anybody else?
What's up with that? I don't plan anything, so this is almost certainly going to be really bad. But I've known Carolyn for a long time, since our boys were in daycare together. That's where I met her. And she's always been, I know I'm going to cry, she's always been the person she is now. Caring, empathetic, supportive, loving. But it was like it was under a bushel, almost. It was like it was hidden. And now she's got that, and it's just beaming out everywhere, and it's wonderful. So thank you. Thank you.
Anyone else?
And I'm a shy person, so this is because I really love you guys and I want to say it. Because I have to say it. I first met Matt when I came to look and he had this, we both like boats, and I would be like a boat, okay, a boat hoarder. Okay, I'll admit it, a sailboat hoarder. And so Matt had, it was this ad for this orange boat that was configured in a really weird way, and I thought, wow, that's weird. I gotta go see it. My husband's rolling his eyes in a sweet way. And but I went, and a friend said, "You gotta go there. Well, you know the guy." I go, "No, but he's okay. He likes boats. He's not Ted Bundy or anybody, you know." And then he we were talking a few emails, and it turns out he liked Thai food, probably more than I like Thai food. And he likes cilantro. Yay! So I made him this Thai beef salad, and I took it down. I'm thinking, he may be wondering, is this a person who's going to poison me, like a serial killer who likes boats? You know, so anyway, and so Carolyn was leaving, and so I saw them say a little hug, big tongue going out. But he had told me that she loves to ride on the motorcycle, even in the winter. And I thought, that is the one. That's the one. I just thought, I don't know her, but and so I met her, hello, goodbye, and she gave me a little hug goodbye, and then I don't know. And then one other time, first of all, the little get-togethers they would have, they would invite my husband Phil and I to come, as well as many other friends and family. And Carolyn always made, she always makes an attempt to make everybody comfortable.
Yes.
Woohoo! And she doesn't look like she's stressed or frazzled, but she really likes doing it. And Matt is the same way. And once I was saying to Carolyn, you guys are really such a good Matt. I said, I can't do it. I said, I knew you were going to be good together. And she said, it's just that the way we are fits really well together. And I thought, well, that's really true, because they're both like that. They're both very generous, very giving. Put everybody else's feelings, you know, and comfort ahead of their own, you know, whatever they think they need right then. And so Carolyn told me this story of Matt did. And again, I can't tell which, because they've already kind of merged, you know. It's good. So she said that she was like really like, oh, this power outage thing. She was starving, and she, you know, she hadn't taken a shower. She had to go to Linda's to take a shower, and she was driving home thinking, oh, I'm gonna face a house with, okay, wood stove, but no food or anything. And she walks in, there's this candlelit dinner, and Matt had cooked her some really delicious thing during the power
His
outage.
amazing steak dish.
What?
His amazing steak dish.
Yeah, so that's great.
On
So
the Coleman stove with a
Yeah.
lamp.
Thank you very much.
Go on and on, if everybody wants to come up. I've known Carolyn for 30 years or so now, and I'm her hairdresser, barber, their barber and all that stuff, and I have to say, I've never, ever, ever seen her in a bad mood. Ever. No matter what she goes through, when she comes to the shop, and she's intelligent, she's politically astute. If I go on and on about something a little too much, she challenges me, and I think it's great, and we still love it. Some kind of challenge that you can have a conversation without hating each other after you're done. And when I met Matt, he was just like her. He's always in a great mood. He's just always in a great mood. So I think they really are a great match. And he is by far the best machine repairman ever. The only thing is you have to actually beg him to get paid for the darn stuff. Have to make him get paid. Anyway, that's all I just, I'm really happy to see them both smiling as usual.
All right. I think we have some paperwork here.
That's all right, Karen.
Do we have a pen we can borrow?
Oh, is this the official signing?
Yes. Oh.
The wedding certificate, is that what this is?
Speak up.
Thank you so much.
They have the wedding certificate
We
to
have
sign.
the wedding
This
certificate here
makes
for the
it
bride and groom
official.
to sign. This is making it official.
Of course, I don't
Oh,
have
that might
glasses.
run on it. That's not a pen, that's a marker.
I know, it's all happened.
Oh, okay.
I guess you signed somewhere else.
I put on my glasses.
Let's see.
Wedding problems. Oh, would you like to read this on?
Oh, I don't think we signed it. I think this is offhand. Yeah, it says, I hereby certify that I solemnize the marriage to the approved persons at whatever street, city, signature, his signature, address.
Oh,
No, we
they
don't
don't
sign
sign
it.
it.
I guess the dad does it.
He does it.
Just kidding. This envelope.
We thought they were going to be signing it after the speech. That's what we were told.
He signs it and fills it out.
Okay.
and sends
Okay,
it
never mind.
himself.
We're good.
That's weird.
It's up to
So,
And the past
put that back in the envelope.
So, are you gonna make? Is that why I have two, otherwise it's all around?